I was walking through my days alone, thinking I was better on my own. Closed my heart, locked every door. Didn't believe in love anymore. I wasn't searching, I wasn't strong. Then you came when hope was gone. Love found me when I wasn't looking, in the quiet of an ordinary night. I was tired of being broken. You showed up and made it right. I didn't ask, I didn't know what my heart was missing too. Love found me when I wasn't looking, and it looked just like you. You didn't promise stars or sky, just held my hand and stayed beside. In every word you softly said, I felt alive, I felt instead. You loved me slow, you loved me true, before I even knew I needed you. Love found me when I wasn't looking, when I'd given up on faith. Every scar I tried to hide, you saw them and chose to stay. I didn't plan, I didn't choose, but love already knew. Love found me when I wasn't looking, and it led me straight to you. Maybe love waits patiently till we're ready to believe. In the mess and broken views, love still finds its way to you. When my heart was almost closed, every fear I carried long, slowly learned how to let go. If tomorrow falls apart, I still know what's true. Love found me when I wasn't looking, and forever starts with you. So I stopped running from the truth, stopped pretending I was immune. Love found me when I wasn't looking, and I found myself in you. doubt I used to hold fell away when you were close. You never asked me who to be, you just let me breathe. When loving you felt like breathing, easy, natural and true. I didn't have to try so hard, just being me was enough for you. Every heartbeat found its way in the calm of what we knew. I knew love was meant to stay when loving you felt like breathing. You never made me feel small, I stood taller when you called. In the quiet of your eyes, I saw a softer side of life. You met my fears with open arms and turned them calm. When loving you felt like breathing, every moment slow and clear. I learned the beauty of staying when there was nothing left to fear. If love is meant to set us free, I was never asked for proof. I finally understood what love could be when loving you felt like breathing. Maybe love's not loud or wild, maybe it's peace after miles. In your arms I didn't fight, I just felt right. When loving you felt like breathing, I knew my heart was home. Every road I thought I'd take was already leading home. If time should ever pull us apart, I'll still know what's true. Love was never complicated when loving you felt like breathing. Beside you through the rain, every doubt, every silent pain. I stayed when loving felt unfair, while your heart was already there. I read your eyes, I felt the change. Your touch didn't feel the same. You smiled, but it wasn't me, who you wanted to believe. I tried to fight what I already knew. Every sign was pointing to the truth. I was holding on to yesterday while you were drifting away. You let me go for her, like I was easy to replace. All the love I gave you first, you erased without a trace. You let me go for her, no warning, no goodbye. I loved you with my whole heart while you were choosing another life. I gave you time, I gave you trust, I gave you more than enough. I made excuses for your lies while you were falling for But my love was real and true. I lost you, but I found myself in learning how to let go of you. You let me go for her, and now I finally see I deserve more than being second to someone who couldn't choose me. I loved you honestly, even when you didn't stay. You let me go for her, and I learned to walk away. Used to talk about forever, like it was something close at hand. But when the truth asked for an answer, you said nothing, just held my hand. I waited through the quiet nights, reading meaning in your eyes. I asked you gently, is it true? But every question ended blue. I gave you space, I gave you time, believed your heart was still in mine. The words you never said out loud spoke louder than the truth aloud. Your silence chose for you when you couldn't say what's true. I stood here waiting in the dark while you let distance do the part. I asked for love, not something new, just one clear sign you'd follow through. But in the end I always knew your silence chose for you. You held me close but far inside. Your heart was already goodbye. I felt the truth in every pause, in every breath you never caused. I begged my heart to understand why loving you felt so unplanned. You never said you'd walk away, So now I choose to walk away. I won't beg words you couldn't say. I won't keep waiting in that space. I loved you once, I really did. But love can't live where truth is hid. I finally know what I must do. Your silence chose for you. Gave you everything I had. You gave me pieces when you could. I loved you more than words could say. You loved me only when it felt good. I waited nights you never knew. I fought for us when you were gone. I held the weight of every truth while you were barely holding on. I carried us on broken ground. You never felt the difference now. I gave my heart without a shield. You never knew how deep it fell. Our love was never equal. I stood alone while you stood free. I gave you more than I could lose. You gave me less than honesty. I've been a broke, I stayed too long, believing we were just as strong. But deep inside I always knew our love was never equal to. I silenced pain to keep the peace. I smiled through things I couldn't bear. I gave you love without conditions. You gave me doubt and empty prayers. I felt the distance in your touch. I gave too much, you not enough. I hope one day you'd meet me there. But love shouldn't feel this unfair. Our love was never equal. I loved for two, you loved for one. I held the fire through every storm. You walked away when nights got long. I gave you truth, I gave you time. You crossed the lines I wouldn't cross. I learned the hardest truth of all. Our love was never equal, no. Maybe love was never meant to be this way. One heart breaking so the other stays. I deserve more than half a soul. I deserve the love that felt whole. Our love was never equal, but I stayed hoping you'd change. I gave you light, I gave you faith. You left me standing in the rain. I'm letting go, I finally learned love shouldn't hurt the way this burned. I'm choosing peace, I'm choosing truth. No more unequal love with you. best in me. Every night, every broken dream, I stayed when it hurt to stay. Loved you in my own quiet way. I learned your pain before my own. Held your hand, still felt alone. I bent my heart, I broke my pride, just to keep you by my side. Every tear I tried to hide, every truth you pushed aside. I was always giving more, still you needed something else. My effort was never enough. No matter how hard I loved, I gave you all I had inside. But you kept asking for more of my life. I stayed when you walked away. I chose you every single day, but loving you was losing me. My effort was never enough, you see. I stood behind your every choice, even when I lost my voice. I fought for us in silent pain, while you slowly slipped away. You saw my love like something small, easy to forget, easy to ignore. I kept forgiving every scar while you were reaching for her heart. I was always second place in a race I couldn't win. I gave you everything I had, you still wanted something new. My effort was never enough. No matter how I gave my soul without defense, but you never saw my innocence. I stayed while you chose someone else. I put your heart above myself. I lost who I used to be. My effort was never enough for you. Maybe love should never hurt this way. Maybe I was wrong to always stay. I confused sacrifice with love and forgot I mattered too. I learned too late, but now I know some hearts just never feel it all. You didn't need my endless love, you needed someone new. My effort was never enough, but it was real, it was love. I gave you more than I should give. I almost forgot how to live. Now I'm letting go of the pain, learning not to beg for change. I loved you, honestly, even if my effort was never enough. I tried, I stayed, but now I walk away, knowing I loved you completely. I gave my nights to your silence, held your fears like they were mine. Every dream I laid beside you left a piece of me behind. I learned your moods and your shadows, put your needs above my own. I kept shrinking in the background just to keep you feeling whole. I smiled while I was breaking, called it love, called it fate. But the mirror stopped believing every lie I had bend my heart around your distance, made excuses for your pain. I forgave what went unspoken, let the hurting call my name. I stood strong in all your storms, while my voice was left unheard. You were finding who you wanted, I forgot just who I was. I kept choosing all your battles, let my truth fall out of view. Every sacrifice I swallowed never seemed enough for you. Loving you meant losing me, piece by piece, day by day. I became the silent promise that you never tried to say. Loving you meant losing me, now I finally can see. I mistook my self-denial for the shape of loyalty. If love costs you who you are, it was never meant to stay. I gave you my forever, you gave reasons to walk away. Now I'm learning how to breathe with a heart you couldn't hold. I'm finding me in all the pieces I was never meant to lose. Loving you meant losing me, but I won myself tonight. I won't disappear for someone who never saw my fight. Loving you meant losing me, now I'm choosing differently. I'm letting go of what you wanted and holding on to me. Loving you meant losing me, but losing you set me free. Waited in the space between your promises and what you mean. I stayed right where you left me stand, holding hope and trembling hands. You said my name like it was safe, but never chose me anyway. I loved you like you'd never leave, you loved me like a possibility. I read the signs I chose to ignore. You never needed me for sure. I was there when you felt lost, but never worth the cost. I was your maybe, not your always. Your someday, never your now. Just a heart you kept in reach. You held me close when you were lonely, then let me go when you didn't need. I built a home inside your arms while you kept one foot out the door. I fought for things you wouldn't name, loved you through the doubt and pain. You said I mattered, just not enough to choose me when things got tough. I was the calm you ran into, then left when you were through. I gave you time, I gave you truth. You gave me reasons to excuse. I confused patience with belief and paid the price in grief. I was your maybe, not your always. Never the one you'd fight to keep. I stood beside you in the shadow while you were chasing something new. I was your maybe, not your always. Just a place to rest your heart. I loved you like a final answer. You loved me like a question mark. Maybe love should never feel unsure. Maybe being chosen matters more. I tried to be what you needed most, but I was never what you chose. Now I see it clear tonight. I deserve more than half a life. I won't wait in between again. I won't beg to be your plan. I was your maybe, not your always. But my love was real and true. I stayed longer than I should have, trying to be enough for you. I was your maybe, not your always. Now I finally understand. I won't love where I'm uncertain. I choose myself, I take my stand. I was your maybe, you were my always. Now I'm learning how to be someone's chosen, starting with me. I watch you drift towards someone new, while I stood still, believing in you. Every promise you barely meant, I kept them all, every word you spent. I smiled through nights that broke my heart, loving you from the darkest part. You never saw how deep I fell. I was living in a quiet hell. I gave you time, I gave you space. I kept forgiving every trace of feeling less, of being small. And still I answered every call. I stayed when I wasn't chosen. I loved when love was closed in your eyes. You reached for her devotion while I was learning how to survive. I gave my heart without a reason. You never asked, but I still tried. I stayed when I wasn't chosen, and that's the way my heart learned goodbye. You said my name like it felt safe, but never held it in one place. I was your comfort, not your plan. Just a feeling, not your man. I swallowed words I needed said. I loved you louder in my head. You never fought, you never stayed. I was the cost you never paid. I stayed when I wasn't chosen. I loved when love was out of reach. You promised me forever, but forever never included me. Someday I'll stop defending you, stop calling pain something true. I'll choose myself the way you didn't. Let go of love that felt forbidden. I stayed when I wasn't chosen, but I won't stay this way again. I gave my soul, I gave my devotion. Now I'm learning who I am. I stayed when I wasn't chosen. Now I walk away with what's left of me. You said we had time on our side, but time was the first thing you stole. I was still learning how to love you when you were already letting go. I held your name like a promise, something I thought wouldn't fade. But every goodbye you never spoke was a wound my heart still saves. You left before I was ready, before I could say don't go. I was still standing in our forever, while you were halfway out the door. You left before I was ready, before love learned how to stay. Now I'm holding what we almost were, and living with the words you never said. Gave you days you never noticed, and nights I cried alone. I made a home inside your silence, while you were already gone. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe you loved just enough to leave. I stayed when it was hurting, you walked away so easily. You left before I was ready, before my heart could understand. I was still fighting for tomorrow, while you slipped through my hands. You left before I was ready, and that's the truth I can't outgrow. I loved you longer than you stayed. That's the hardest thing I'll ever know. You left before I was ready, and I stayed, loving you alone. I was there when your nights fell apart, holding pieces of your fragile heart. I believed every word you said, even when hope was hanging by a thread. Stay quiet when I felt the change, watched your love drift out of range. You said her name without regret, while I loved you harder yet. I loved you while you chose her, while your heart was somewhere else. I stood strong, I stayed closer, saw the cost to me, loving you so endlessly. I loved you while you chose her, while I waited in between. I was never your forever, just a place you used to leave. I loved you while you chose her, I held on, I held tight. You walked away so easy, left me loving you at night. If love is measured by the pain, then mine was deeper than you claimed. I gave you more than you could see. You gave her the parts of me. I loved you in the quiet nights, when you were sleeping holding someone else. I prayed for you in silent fights, even when my heart was breaking itself. I showed up when you needed strength, I stayed when things got hard to face. I gave you more than words could say, but my love lived in the space you missed. I never asked you to choose, I never forced the truth. I loved you softly, patiently, while you were looking past me. I loved you in ways you never saw, in every tear I never dropped. I gave you time, I gave you all, even when it hurt non-stop. I stood beside you through it all, while you were chasing someone else's heart. I loved you deeper than you knew, in ways you never saw, but I did too. I smiled through words that weren't sincere, pretending I was strong enough to stay. I learned to disappear, so your world wouldn't feel my pain. I felt the distance every day, in all the things you couldn't say. I was the love you leaned on then, but never the love you chose in the end. I loved you in ways you never saw, I gave you peace, I took the fall. I carried us when you felt lost, even when the cost was my heart. I stayed too long, I stayed too true, believing love would pull you through. I loved you more than you could know, in ways you never saw. Maybe someday you'll look back and see what loving you did quietly to me. I deserve more than half of your heart, but I gave you mine from the start. I loved you in ways you never saw, but now I'm learning how to let go. I'll take my heart, I'll take my truth, and give it where it's finally known. I wish you peace, I wish you well, but I won't lose myself never saw. Never saw. I held on longer than I should, trying to fix what never could. I bent my heart to fit your need, lost myself in who you needed me to be. I stayed quiet just to keep you near. I swallowed truths I couldn't share. I loved you hard, I loved you true. But loving you was losing who I knew. I waited for you to choose while I was fading in the truth. I learned love shouldn't break the one who stays awake. I let you go so I could stay me, stop the pain you never see. I chose my heart, I chose to breathe. After loving you incomplete, I loved you deep, I loved you free. But love shouldn't cost your identity. I walked away to finally be. I let you go so I could stay me. I made excuses for your doubt, turned my silence into shouting out. I carried us when you let go, until I had nothing left to hold. I saw myself begin to fade, and every promise you delayed. I stayed when my heart was tired, believed every word you never meant. I ignored the signs, closed my eyes, loved you past my own defense. I made excuses for your space, called your silence just a phase. I held on when I should have known I was loving you alone. I kept choosing pain as proof that my love was strong and true. I gave more than I could take. I learned to leave too late. I learned to leave too late. After losing all my strength, I stayed through every goodbye that you never had the courage to say. I learned to leave too late. When my heart was almost gone, I held on longer than I should. Now I'm learning how to move on. I fought for us without a voice, while you kept your other choice. I bent my pride, I broke my will, just to love you deeper still. I waited while you drifted free, hoping you'd come back to me. I was faithful to a dream you stopped believing in. I confused patience with pain and loyalty with chains. I kept standing in the rain. I learned to leave too late. I learned to leave too late. When loving you hurt me most, I gave you everything I did and lost myself almost. I learned to leave too late. When my tears felt all the same, I stayed until there was nothing left but a heart that couldn't break again. Maybe love should never cost your soul. Maybe staying isn't being strong. I thought holding on was brave, but letting go is how I'm saved. I won't blame you for my scars. I stayed knowing who you are. I forgive myself tonight for learning this goodbye. I learned to leave too late, but I learned and that's enough. I won't beg to be chosen now. I choose my own love. I learned to leave too late, but I won't stay this way. I loved you honestly. Now I'm walking away. I stayed. I tried, but now I finally see. I learned to leave too late. I held your hand like it was forever, believed in words we never proved. I stayed when silence filled the room, still hoping love would change for two. You stopped trying that pretending. The love was enough to stay. I kept forgiving every crack until my heart forgot its way. I learned goodbye too late. When all the signs were clear, I stayed for what we used to be. While you were disappearing, I learned goodbye too late. After giving all I had, now I'm letting go of yesterday, with a heart that loved too hard. I made excuses for your distance, called your absence just a phase. I loved you more than you returned, and paid the price in empty days. Maybe love needs equal hands, not one who holds, one who fades. I stayed until I lost myself. That's the lesson heartbreak gave. I learned goodbye too late, and staying hurt more than the truth. I was fighting for a future you already cut in two. I learned goodbye too late, but I'm stronger from the pain. I loved you honestly and deep, even when love wasn't the same. I learned goodbye too late, but I learned to choose myself. I gave you nights I couldn't say, all the love I never gave away. I stood beside you when you fell, carried your secrets, wore them well. I ignored the cracks inside your smile, believed in us just a little while. I gave my heart no alibi. You said forever, then goodbye. I gave you everything I had, every good, every bad. I stayed when it hurt to stay. You walked away so easily. I gave you everything, it's true, every part of loving you. I held on while you let go. I gave you love, you gave me goodbye. I made excuses for your doubt, told myself love works this out. I lost my voice just to keep peace, learned too late what silence means. I watched you fade right in front of me, still called it love, still couldn't never asked back. I broke myself so you could stay. You lived like it was yesterday. I gave you everything, my heart. You took the best, you left the scars. I stayed strong, you moved on. I gave you love, you gave me goodbye. If love is giving all you are, then mine went deeper than your scars. I gave you light when you were blind. You left me lost in what we were behind. I gave you everything, my soul. Loved you more than you'll ever know. Now all that's left is what went wrong, and echoes of where I belong. I gave you everything, my life, every dream, every fight. You closed the door without goodbye. I gave you love, you gave me goodbye. Ooh, I gave me goodbye. Oh, gave me goodbye. I stayed when everything was breaking, held us together while you were shaking. I believed in what we could be, even when you stopped believing. I carried hope like it was mine, defended us every time. I fought the nights, I fought the doubts, while you were halfway out. I kept choosing you each day, even when you walked away. I was shouting love out loud, you were fading into doubt. I fought alone for us when you gave up too soon. I held the weight of both our hearts under the same lonely moon. I fought alone for us, bled quietly inside. I loved you with everything, while you were learning how to hide. I made excuses for your silence, called your distance patience. I bent my heart, ignored the signs, just to keep you by my side. I forgave what hurt the most, chased the love you let go. I was building something real, you were already letting it fall. I was strong when you were weak. and slowly slipped away. I fought alone for us, loved deeper than I should. I lost myself defending love that you misunderstood. Maybe love's not meant to hurt this deep. Maybe I forgot to choose me. I confused pain with loyalty and stayed far too long. Now I see it clear at last. Some wars are meant to last. I can't save a love alone. It takes two to hold on. I fought alone for us, but my love was real and true. I may have lost what we once were, but I finally found my truth. And I fought alone for us. Now I'm laying my heart down. I won't beg to be chosen anymore. I choose myself now. I stayed, but now I walk away, knowing I loved you honestly. The room is quiet, but I hear your name in every breath and every frame. The lights are low, the night feels true. Even silence remembers you. I try to drown you in passing days, in different streets, familiar ways. But every sound fades through, back into you. Even silence remembers you. When words are gone, nights are blue. In empty space, in quiet rooms, my heart still hears the truth. Even silence remembers you. The love we lost, the love we knew. No matter what the years may do, even silence remembers you. Walk alone where we once stood, still feeling things I never should. Your shadow lingers in the air, like you were always there. in every pause, in every sigh. You live where words don't try. Even silence remembers you when I don't know what else to do. In all the spaces left behind, your memory fills my mind. Even silence remembers you in ways that only hearts can prove. No matter where life takes me to, still here, still true. Even silence remembers you in all I say and don't say too. Even silence remembers you. I was there when your world fell down, picking up pieces you left on the ground. I made space for every doubt. Still you never figured me out. I read the silence in your eyes, the truth you never tried to hide. I stood here loving you while you looked past me too. I was always second to someone else, waiting on a heart you never held. I gave you more than I could give. You chose another way to live. I was always second, never first, always loving you the worst. I stayed when I should have left, always second to someone else. I watched you drift without goodbye, chasing dreams I couldn't try. Every promise felt half true, like your heart was split in two. I fought for us in quiet ways, counted lonely, endless days. You never saw the cost of everything I lost. I was always second to someone else, living on the edge of what you felt. You held my hand but not my name. I paid for love you couldn't claim. I was always second, standing still, while you chased another thrill. You never noticed what I felt, always second talked about tomorrow like it was ours, made promises beneath the fading stars. We held the night like it would never end, believing love was stronger than then. You said my name like it meant forever. I held your words like they'd stay together. I built my world around your hand, never knowing how fragile our plans. I felt the cracks but closed my eyes, chose the dream over the signs. I thought if love was strong and true, almost forever would be enough for you. Almost forever was all we had, a borrowed time, a fading path. We were so close it hurt that bad. Loving you was the best I had. I gave you faith, you gave me scars. We reached for more than we were allowed. I still believe in what we felt. Almost forever was all we held. I stayed when doubt began to grow. You pulled away but wouldn't go. I loved you more in all the ways you learned to love only halfway. I waited for you to choose us right while you were losing the fight. I thought if I just stayed instead, almost forever wouldn't end. Almost forever was all we had. We played in dreams we couldn't grab. You let me fall, you turned your back, and love became what we never had. I held the truth inside my heart, even when we fell apart. I'll always remember what we were. Almost forever, almost done. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just teach us something along